What is going on, everybody? We are in for a huge weekend. We are going down right now. I just left work, got off a little bit early. It's 2 o'clock right now. We are going down to Suwannee, Florida. And if you don't know what Suwannee, Florida is, you might have heard of Steinhatchee, Florida. Steinhatchee's kind of grown up a lot bigger than it used to be 10 years ago whenever me and a lot of my friends used to go down there. We go scalloping and everything. But Suwannee is supposed to be the next big thing. So with that being said, we are going out with me, Scott, James, and Chris. And as you saw in the title, we are going spearfishing. So Scott, he's got a big center console, a big 20-inch center console. We're taking that out. We're going out. I'm meeting them down there this evening. We might get the boat in the water this evening. We might not. But once we get down there, we'll get that all situated. But we're going to drop that boat in the water, and then tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, we're going to go out in the water, get after it all day. Try my best to get some good footage for y'all. Not exactly sure how it's going to work underwater. I've got my GoPro with me, but we'll just have to play that by ear and see what happens with that. But aside from that, I'm about to embark on this 5-hour drive right here down in Savannah, Georgia. Going to Suwannee, so we got to go all the way across the state, down to Jacksonville and all the way across. It's going to be a little bit of a trip for me. Same with them. They're up in Milledgeville. But in the end, it'll be all worth it. We love doing what we do, and hopefully we can, like I said, we can get some good footage for y'all. I'll see y'all after the drive's over. So as you can see, coming up right here of this bridge, we are crossing into Florida. And now I've been driving for a couple hours, and I was just thinking, I haven't given y'all any explanation as to, you know, what I do, who I am. So I'll flip this camera and kind of give you a little bit of a understanding of who I am and, you know, where all this kind of jives from. So to kind of preface it, my name's Garrett, obviously, you know my channel, but I started scuba diving whenever I was in college. I was probably 21, 22 at the time, and that was a couple years ago, and I took a class in college with Scott, who we're diving with this weekend, whose boat we're using, and he taught a scuba class. Sounds crazy, I know, but he taught a scuba class at the college that I went to, and I got my open water from him. And then after that, I just kind of fell in love with it. I was hooked. And so I started getting to know Scott a little bit better. We became really good friends in the whole process. And he started kind of encouraging me to get other certifications, keep going, keep, you know, working my way through the ranks per se. And after that, I went on a trip with him. We went down to Cozumel for a week, and I absolutely loved it. Ended up getting my advanced adventure from SDI through him in Cozumel that year. That was 2 years ago. And then ever since then, I've just been kind of working my way up as best I can as far as certifications go. I'm one certification away from Master Scuba Diver. I'm currently an SDI Rescue Diver, Advanced Adventure Diver, Open Water Diver, as well as finishing up paperwork on my INTD Open Water Side Mount. I've just been kind of lazy about getting that paperwork turned in, but I mean, I've done the courses, I've done everything that needs to be done for it. I just need to submit it so I can get the card. For future plans, I'm probably going to be doing cavern here soon, which I'm going to try and get some of that on video as well for the channel. I'm planning on doing full cave after that. And that's just something I really want to do. A lot of people, it's not for them. It kind of freaks them out. They don't really want to be in a confined space like that, but it's an adrenaline rush for me, and you know, that's kind of the same thing with spearfishing. It's not for everybody, but this is my thing. I love it. I've only done it a couple times now, but I'm really excited to be able to get out here and do it again, especially with Scott and them. They're really my favorite people to dive with, no doubt. But yeah, that kind of gives y'all a preface and understanding of who I am, and you know what got me into all of this and how I got to where I am now. And it's also proof that you could do it. If you want to get scuba certified, drop a comment down below with your email address. or your phone number, whatever, I will get you, if you're in the Georgia area. Now, I can't really help you if you're out of state unless you travel, but I will get you in a course if it's something that you take interest in. Scott runs a great program, and I recommend anybody that's looking to get their open water or anything past open water. He's a PADI instructor. He's been certified since 1993. He did the same course that I did in the college I went to. He took it whenever he went to the same college. But yeah, he's very humble. He won't brag about himself a whole lot. But I will say he's a great instructor. I highly recommend, if you're looking to get into scuba at all and you're in the Georgia area or the surrounding areas and you are looking to travel potentially, come down. He's local to Macon, Georgia. He'll get you set up 100%. Everything you need to do to get open water certified, and past that, if you are interested in it, like I said, drop a comment. Let me know if that's something that interests you. I will promise you I will make the connection right there and get you set up. But I'll see y'all whenever I get to Swanee. I am about to turn and burn them. Alright guys, so I just got a text from James. We have a little bit of a situation. So right now I'm currently on Interstate 10 coming through Florida, about to be coming up into Lake City. And I get a text from James. I'm speaking of the devil. He just sent me his location. But if you look here, I get a text from James that says, we're safe, but their tire has come off of the trailer that's holding the boat. Looks like the brake disc is completely shattered off, cracked off. That caliper and that whole axle area is just toasted. And so right now I'm going up there. I think that I've got a plan to fix this. He might lose a brake just to get us down there. Once we get down to Florida, we can figure it all out from there and maybe replace it with some better parts. But I got a little bit of an idea in mind on how to get it fixed. They are approximately 2 hours away from me. And so I'm just gonna take 75 north and shoot straight up there. They're right there in Cordele, Georgia, sitting on the side of the interstate. And so hopefully I can get up there. I got some people in Cordele. If I need some help, they can help me. It's always nice to know people everywhere you go. And I'm that guy that I know a lot of people. And what in the hell is this guy doing? What in the fuck? Excuse my language. Jesus. Just drove off the side of the road. Anyways, so long story short, we're making a little bit of a detour, about a 4-hour detour, but I'm gonna hop on 75 north right now and see what I can do about getting them parts, some tools to fix everything they need, and maybe we can get there by midnight. But I will keep y'all updated as this process goes on. Everything I hear, y'all hear next. Yeah, so wish us luck. Hopefully this goes well. This is the kind of stuff that you never really planned for, but hey, stuff happens. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah, once I get there, I'll get the camera out and kind of give y'all an idea of what's going on. But I'll see y'all there actually instead of in Swanee. All right, guys. So we had a little bit of a situation, and we have made it to Swanee. It's currently, what time is it, James? 2:30 in the morning?
I have no idea, yeah.
2:12? Yeah, 2:12 in the morning. 2:13. But we made it. We're down a boat. We lost that axle on the boat trailer and could not replace it or repair it. So Scott ended up going home. So we don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but we're going to try and figure something out, maybe for Sunday, and maybe we'll get in the water, do something, but we're about to crash and figure it out in the morning. See y'all tomorrow. Alright guys, so we, like I said last night, we made it to Swanee. Unfortunately though, we are down a boat. So right now, Scott ended up not coming on the trip with us. I met with them. I know I didn't show y'all, but I'll throw some pictures in of the carnage that went down. But with that being said, we are on a mission right now. We have got all of our gear We're ready to go. We moved everything of Chris's and James's over to my truck. We're just trying to find somewhere local or somewhere within an hour or so that could take us fishing. We've got tanks, we've got all of our gear, we've got everything that we need. Our spear guns are over here. If we can find somewhere that'll take us out on their boat, we got money to pay them. And so, with that being said, this is the last weekend of scalloping season out here. And so all these rental boat companies, they're booked completely up. I mean, I've called about 15 different boat rental companies down here that all have probably 50 to 60 boats in their fleet. And every single one is just booked out all weekend, all the way through Labor Day. I even tried calling a sport fishing place that does charters out for, deep sea fishing, and every single one of them are booked out. In fact, one of them said they would help us out, but they don't have a boat to do it because, like I said, they're booked out. So plan is we're gonna go and grab a bite to eat, because none of us have eaten since last night. We got in here so late we didn't have time to stop and get groceries or anything. And we're gonna go chat up some folks at the marina and try and play our cards right, see if we can get on a boat with somebody and try and get y'all some footage. I'm kind of bummed because we're really looking forward to this, but it's nobody's fault. Shit happens. But while I'm out here, I will give y'all a little bit of a tour of where we're staying. So this right here, this is our little villa for the weekend. We've got an awesome little dinner spot right here, a grill and a fish cooker. Nice little dock. We're all the way back in the back of a cove or a cut, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, worst comes to worst, it's still not a bad weekend. We're gonna hang out, enjoy our time off of work, and just see what we can do about having a good time, smoking some cigars and cooking some good burgers and something like that. But once we get to the marina, I'll check back in with everybody and kind of let y'all know what our plan is. If we get lucked out and we end up finding somebody, that would be freaking amazing. But I'll check back in with y'all later. Peace. All right, so we are currently trying to find a charter to take us out, like I was talking about earlier. We've called probably 10, 15 people so far, and have had a little bit of luck. We're just getting other phone numbers for other people that might be able to help us out. But I figured I'd bring y'all along for a couple phone calls. So right now we're about to call this guy. His name's Kevin, and he actually owns a hardware store down here in Swanee. And so we're gonna see if he might be able to help us out.
Yo, buddy. Oh, okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I just left him a voicemail and said thanks.
We got a voicemail.
But
once James gets off the phone back there, we're gonna try and give him one more phone call and see if it goes through.
Yeah, super nice guy. So,
all right, so we're gonna give Kevin one more try.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kevin?
Yes, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, my name's Garrett Middlebrooks. I just got your number from, his name was John, or
Joel?
Joel, yes, Joel.
Joel, yeah.
Yeah, Did he kind of give you a shout and let you know what was going on?
He just walked in the store here.
Oh.
Somebody, hey, you gonna call yet? And I said, no, I ain't gonna call you. So, but anyway, what's going on, guys?
So we've kind of got a little bit of a predicament that we're in. We're from Georgia. I'm from Savannah, and my buddies are up north of Macon, and we were on the way down to Florida last night, down here to Swanee, and we were planning on spearfishing all weekend. And we had a big sea hunt center console bring down here with us, and on the way down here, we're coming through Cordial, Georgia, and lost a trailer axle. And so unfortunately the boat didn't make the haul down here. Our buddy ended up taking it back to his house, and so now we're down here boatless. And we were just looking to see if there was anyone that was in the area that didn't have a charter already booked for tomorrow, and we're looking to see if maybe someone would be interested in taking us out and letting us spearfish off their boat.
And you're wanting to go tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dang it, man. Actually, I'm going spearfishing with 3 friends tomorrow. I didn't obligated myself to that. But yeah, Monday I might go do something.
I mean,
you guys probably heading back Monday, right?
Well,
I mean, we can be talked into leaving.
Yeah, we can leave later on Monday. We would. I mean, that would make our trip 100% worth it.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna keep your number, and I'll talk to my guys.
Okay.
Make sure we're still on for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then.
And we'll definitely pay. I mean, it's like that's yeah. We'll definitely make sure you're taken care of.
All right, but I'll keep your number. What's your name, buddy?
Garrett Middlebrooks, Garrett.
I'm right now. Let me see what my guys are going to do. Make sure they're going through with it, and then I'll call you back either this evening or something and let you know.
Yeah, just feel free to give me a shout.
On Monday or not.
And if you're available,
if they back out, if they back out or something, we can do it tomorrow. But I didn't, like I said, obligate myself to do it.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, listen, man.
If that boat big enough. It'd be nice if we all went, because we got 4 of us going tomorrow.
Yeah.
How many is it in your crew?
3.
3? Okay. All right. 10-4. Let me see what I can do, and I'll call her back at you.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, man. See you, buddy.
All right, you have a good one.
We have those buddies' names and address.
So that right there was the best news we've gotten this whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Monday would be great. I'll let y'all know whenever we hear back from Kevin, and
oh, you're
hopefully
good,
we'll
man.
be able
I
to
actually
either go out
left you a
tomorrow or
quick
Monday.
voicemail to say.
So guys, we've got an update. We just talked to Kevin, or I just talked to Kevin, and we are a go for tomorrow. So we're going out on his private boat. It's gonna be me, Chris. Chris, say hey. What's up? James and Kevin. And Kevin's not sure if he's gonna dive or not, but if he doesn't, that's all right. Us 3 will still get to dive. And so we're super stoked about that. We're meeting at Gateway Marina at 8:30 in the morning. Going out and hitting, what was it called? White City Bridge. White City Bridge. And working our way down from that site back down to Swanee. And so that right there just turned this whole trip, did a full 360 on it, or 180 per se, to get us back on track. But yeah, we're ready to have a good time now. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be able, I didn't think we were going to get in the water at all this weekend, to be honest with you, but here we are. Yeah, so we'll see y'all in the morning. All right, guys, we have made it to Gateway Marina. We are currently loading up the boat with Kevin. I'm gonna get him on video here in a little bit after we get done loading up, but we are here. It's about to get going. We got a little bit of a late start today, but that's no big deal. We got to sleep in a little bit. That was nice. But I just want to give you a little bit of an update, and we'll check out the boat here in a minute. But yeah, go move my truck and get parked, and we're gonna get out there on the water. See you on the water. Made it out about 40 miles or so. Captain Kev at the helm. All right, after dive number 1 and slightly dive number 2, we got a couple fish in the box. Yep, nice grouper right there. Oh look, he even caught.
Yep.
More grouper right here. All right, there's. That's what we're here for right there. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right.
Get you some.
Yeah, right there. Oh. But yeah, we are with Captain Kevin right here. He's putting us on him. We're having a good time out here. We're gonna jump back in, swap tanks out, and go to another site and see what we can find out there. Just down over here. All right.
We're just hanging out with our friends here.
Stop by the FWC.
You want to go ahead and let go? I'm going to push away from you. Can we flip this down so I can measure on this? Yes, sir. Oh, man. I don't think I got to measure these guys.
I don't either, but you're welcome to.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, measure it. We're taking a video. Let's get a measurement.
Yeah. The plug's still in this guy?
So while someone tried to catch him, we speared him.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Oh man, we got almost 32 on that one.
He's probably 32. Nice.
Yeah.
What
First one of the day.
mangroves? Good, good. No hook and line, all shot?
Oh, yep.
All
Yep.
shot, yes, sir.
Except for one had a bad day. He got a hook and line and
And he got shot.
Somebody lost him and we got him.
Nice. Any other fish on board?
no, sir.
All right, there's Garrett's first gag grouper with a spear gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Pretty cool.
That was fish number 2.
Don't see a lot of shorts out there?
No. Saw some Goliaths, live grouper. I worry more about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll work, guys. And just show me a couple fishing license, please.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone.
So I paid $57 for it last night.
I got mine on.
Yeah.
We got 4 of them, so.
That'll work. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all take care. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all too.
Y'all have a wonderful one.
Stay safe.
James, give me a leg up.
Appreciate you guys letting us get a little clip there. We're just making a reel for the weekend.
We're all recording.
and you getting us measuring the fit. We were gonna do that anyway.
That's a thumbnail right there.
All right, y'all too.
All right, well, successful stop. That's probably the best that could have gone.
Oh my God.
I can honestly say I didn't know they were pulling you over, and then you started talking, and I was like, all right, guys, so we are done spearfishing for the day. We just got back to the docks over here at Gateway Marina. We are loading up the truck right now. James is actually down there cleaning fish, but yeah, all in all, we had a wonderful trip with Kevin, Captain Kevin. He owns a like I said earlier, he owns a hardware store up here. Great guy. If y'all are ever in Swanee, make sure you go by the hardware store here local and say hey to Kevin, give him a heads up and say, hey, what's up? You know, just tell him that I sent you over there and he'll be happy to talk your ear off. He's a cool guy. Yeah, so I mean, we're back here now. We're cleaning up some fish, getting the truck packed up. Once we get these fish cleaned up, we will be going back to the condo, or really it's not even a condo, a little shack. And we're gonna be, you know, grilling them up, maybe making some fish tacos of some sort. Yeah, man, we might just blacken them up, throw them on a plate and eat them. I mean, you can't beat it. We got 3 gag grouper, and how many mangroves did we get? 4?
Mangroves. We're gonna have
4 or 5?
Grouper steaks right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have a grouper steak right here. Show y'all. James filleting them up right now for us. He's already got a couple of them done over here. Gager's actually taking a nap on the dock. He's pooped for the day.
I'm all done.
No fish in the boat, but a tired man's created. Once we get back to the house, I will check back in once we start cooking. But yeah, I'll see y'all there.
That's a fat girl steak right there.
Yes, it is.
Fat girl steaks. Get you some.
All right, guys, so we're back at the house. James did a wonderful job filleting up these fish, cleaning them up, and he even got them prepped and seasoned, ready to go. Got a grouper there, some mangrove snapper here. This grill is on fire.
The secret ingredients.
Yep, we got a nice mug of butter right there. Ah, you didn't hear that. But we're about to hear these things sizzle. Once we get those cooked and we get finished eating, I'll check back in and kind of let y'all know how that all goes. But yeah, we had a awesome day today. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all in just a little bit once we get done eating our dinner. What is up, guys? So I know I did not check back in with y'all last night. We ended up grilling the fish. It turned out amazing, but it put us right into a food coma. As soon as we got done eating, we didn't even clean up the kitchen or anything. We took our butt straight to the bed. And, you know, we were worn out from a full day of fun, full day of adventures. But yeah, I mean, we had a blast this weekend to kind of summarize everything. I hate that Scott wasn't able to make the trip, but things like that happen. You know, you got to work through them. Me, James, and Chris ended up having a freaking ball. We had so much fun out there. With that being said, I just dropped off Chris and James a couple hours ago. Figured I'd make a little follow-up. Yeah, we had a blast. So if this is something that y'all are interested in, and if this is something y'all want to keep watching videos of, this is the kind of content y'all are into, click that subscribe button, drop a comment, let us know places we should dive even. You know, if you've got some dive sites, you've got some places in the southeast United States that you're interested in seeing us take videos of and go diving at, leave them down in the comments. Like I said earlier, if y'all are in the southeast, or if you're in the Georgia area and you're interested in getting scuba certified, drop your email down in the comments. I'll make a connection with Scott. I get you hooked up, and we'll get you scuba certified. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. You know, that helps me. It helps grow the channel, and the bigger the channel, the better videos I can make, the more stuff I can do for y'all. But yeah, that'd be awesome, man. If y'all have any other comments, like I said, leave them down there, and I'll get everything thrown together, get this posted up for y'all. Y'all are probably already watching it now, but once that's done, it'll be posted, and y'all can check it out. Until next time, we're diving Troy Springs next month, so hopefully I'll be able to get something else out there for you.